Jingle bells, we've got some subscriber mails. But before we get into that today, I would like to thank some very generous viewers of my last video where they had helped me reach my goal. I wanted to do 5 super chats in the premiere of the video, and I got 5 super chats. It was amongst these 3 people: Tiana Loves Movies, Space Fraggle, and Jane Dolette. I'd like to thank all 3 of them for helping me reach the goal on that last premiere. That was very awesome. I will be thanking the rest of my members later on in the video. But until then, let's get into this. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff, and welcome back to my channel, Super Juggalo. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like my daughter says, it's free, and you can always change your mind later. If this is not your first time here, welcome back. This is where you're going to find me discussing my favorite things about movies and music, video games, and the physical medias that surround all of those types of mediums. So please sit back and relax and check out this next video. So it is December, and that means it is Christmas month. Yay! I've gotten some very cool things sent in from some friends of the channel, some subscribers of the channel, and some winnings of other channels. I'd like to throw pretty much everything of December all into one video and present all of it to you guys right now. Now, every single one of these people have channels here on YouTube and all create wonderful content. I will be leaving all of their channels linked down below. So let's jump right into it. The way that we're going to do it is I'm going to do it in the order in which I received them, sans the first one, because the first one isn't a movie and I only have half of what I want from the channel, which is like 1 item. And I'm not trying to say that in a condescending way. I won 2 things in this giveaway, but it was 1 item was not for me. It was a woman's long sleeve shirt, so I gave that to my wife. But what I won that I kept that I thought was really cool was I got this ET license plate, and I won this on a trivia giveaway on, I believe, a Friday night live stream over on my buddy Chase's channel at AVA Pop Culture. Go check him out. His channel is still pretty new, but man, that guy's blew up this year, and he's been throwing out some great content and really just been very cool with the rest of the community and wanting to work with people and do collaboration live streams and stuff like that. So definitely go give him a look out. He gives away some really cool things. I mean, this is really awesome. This isn't like a little bendy, like this is. So this is pretty solid. I believe he got this from Universal Studios in Florida. So go check him out. It's definitely still movie related, and so is his channel. His channel is very, very movie related. So the next thing that I got here, I got it at the very beginning of the month almost. Maybe even near the end of November, but I believe it was still in this month. I was on a live stream, or I was in a chat of a live stream of my buddy Brad over at the 4K Tent Revival, and they were doing like their favorite, I think, movies that they got at Black Friday or something along those lines. I can't quite remember what the stream was. I was just hanging out like I usually do. And they wanted us to show support for one of our buddy's new channels. So I went over there and I showed the support. And I won a couple movies for just kind of genuinely showing my support of another channel. And that was my friend Sean over at Cinephile Sanity. Go check him out as well. But the one that was doing the giveaway was Johnny over at Johnny's Boutique Podcast. And what I won was The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It on Blu-ray, which is very cool. I've not seen any of the Conjuring movies or any of the movies that fall within the Conjuring, which I believe are the Nun movies and the Annabelle movies, I believe. Yeah. So the next one that I got, because I got 2 movies from them, was the Annabelle Creation. So I got my first 2 movies in the Conjuring universe, Conjuring 3 and Annabelle Creation. So you guys let me know, what you think about these below. I'm kind of excited to have a couple new horror movies to check out in the collection. I like horror movies. You guys know that. So the next package that I received was from a very good friend of mine, Tiana, over at Tiana Loves Movies. I do live watch-alongs with her over on our friend Corey's channel over at Wilkie's Movies and Music. And we hang out doing those live streams, and we chit-chat a lot on Instagram and whatnot. And she's been a very big supporter of me getting my channel up and going. And she's just a very big supporter of all of the physical media channels, as far as I can tell. I find all kinds of new channels because of her. I've got to do a few live streams with her on Mega Mike's channel as well, and it's just always a fun time when you get to do a live stream with Tiana. And it's even more of a fun time when you open up your mailbox and there's a bag in there that you was not expecting, and when you go to open it up, there's these little gift receipt tags in there that said that they come from your friend Tiana. So she happened to stumble across something that I have not advertised, and it is in the channel link description, and I may start sharing it in the descriptions of the videos. It will be in the description of this video, but I have an Amazon wish list, and that Amazon wish list is basically the start of my goal for 2025, and that I will be getting into just a little bit closer to the end of the year or at the beginning of 2025. I may be doing a channel update video and kind of expressing what I want to do with my collection and my channel and everything going forward. But with Tiana buying these movies, she has jump-started that. So these are on the wish list. These are movies that I did want. So, without further ado, we will start with Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events, starring Jim Carrey. Now, me and my wife both really enjoy this movie. We enjoy the Lemony Snicket series, just in general. We watched the series on Netflix and the works. Very, very awesome story. The books are amazing. And yeah, we have this on DVD, and we just really wanted the upgrade. Now that's going to be part of... I'm going to say that with everything that I got from Tiana, because that's kind of the idea, is that they're DVDs that I want to upgrade. So we got Blu-ray upgrades for these. Some great special features on this one. You know, just a classic. If you haven't seen it, you should. If you have kids, you should watch it with your kids. A lot of fun. Now this is another one that I have on DVD that I do want to upgrade to Blu-ray, but I don't need to now because Tiana's done it for me. I haven't seen this one. This was one that I just kind of threw on the list because it's ones that I want to upgrade. So So I need to get on watching this because I've heard nothing but good things about it. And that's going to be Altered States. And like I said, I've not seen this, but I've not heard anything but good things about it. It's got William Hurt in it, which I really dig William Hurt. He was in 1984 as well, and he played the War Doctor on Doctor Who. So I'm very excited to check this one out. And just another one off the list. So the next one and the last one that Tiana sent me, and this is actually the one that I'm kind of the most excited about. No offense to the other two, they're all great movies, but you just don't get movies like this anymore, and I doubt that it'll get a 4K upgrade. I mean, I say that, and it probably will, because it's Paramount, and Paramount don't quite care about whether it's a raunchy comedy or not, but we just don't get a lot of raunchy comedies upgraded. And that's okay if we don't get this to 4K, because I'm sure it's going to look way better than my DVD. And Josh Hartnett is popping off real good again right now. And that is 40 Days and 40 Nights. He's in the forefront with the new movie Trapped. And this is a Miramax film, so I believe it's under Disney now. So it may or may not come to 4K. Now, I might be wrong, but I feel like I heard somebody else just recently say that Miramax was under Disney now in terms of physical media rights at home. Now, if it's Paramount, because that's who did the disc, that's who's in charge of the this Blu-ray, and it has a digital copy from, I guess, I'm assuming it's Movies Anywhere, that it says it works for Apple TV and whatnot, so I'm not really sure. But hey, whether I get the digital or not, I mean, with Paramount it probably is active, but I'm very excited to check this one out and see how good it looks over the DVD. So thank you, Tiana. Thank you so very much for sending me these awesome movies that just jumpstart my goal for 2025, and I can't wait to share that with everyone else as to what the goal is with everyone. I mean, Tiana doesn't even really know what the goal is. So yeah, I can't wait to share that with every one of you guys watching. So the next one on the list comes from a good friend of mine, John, over at Let's Talk Entertainment Media. He sent me these just because he knew that I wanted the one that I had talked about this one, on one of his videos. We were talking about favorite sports movies, favorite baseball movies or something, and we were just chit-chatting. And I told him that I had always had to borrow my mom's Blu-ray to watch it because her Blu-ray copy that was supposed to come with the digital did not. So I lost the ease of access to it to watch it, and I always had to borrow her Blu-ray to watch one of my favorite baseball and sports films. And he bought the new released studio Blu-ray of it and replaced it, used it to replace his Columbia Pictures box set version, because he bought the volume that came with this movie in it, and the set that came with this movie is really expensive now, from my understanding. I have not messed with any of those box sets. I don't particularly buy those box sets like that when they come out. They're normally too above my price range. But I loved the movie, and for the longest time this movie was stuck in that box set. He told me, "Do not worry, my friend. I will send you the one that I do not like the most. Like, the one that I do not like, I will send you that copy." Well, he liked the new studio release because it had Dolby Vision, and the Columbia Pictures version did not. And we are talking about A League of Their Own. I don't care that this only has HDR10. That doesn't bother me. I have an OLED. It will look just as fine on that. Like I said, I do not own this movie in my collection. This is a great way for me to add it to my collection, obtain it, have it to watch it, and honestly, I'll probably start watching it every start of the baseball season, because I will probably start watching a handful of baseball movies, and this one will just always hit that. This, I'm not sure if this was on my mom's original studio release Blu-ray, but this does have on the Blu-ray disc the 3 episodes from the 1993 TV series. So I'm excited to have that in my collection personally. And like I said, just to have it on 4K, very, very excited. And thank you, John, for sending me that, knowing that that was one that I was excited to get. Also, now he threw this in as a little surprise for me, knowing that I am still kind of fresh and new to the Criterion collection. He upgraded to the newly released 4K. He sent me the Blu-ray, once he upgraded to the 4K, of Spine Number 501, Paris, Texas. I do not know much about this movie, except for that it might be like a romantic comedy love story. I'm not really sure. I'm completely talking out of my butt. I haven't watched it yet. I'm very excited to get to watch it. But yeah, I mean, check it out. It's the Blu-ray of Paris, Texas. Now, it's a high definition digital transfer, so it's not like it's a 4K scan on the disc. So if I like this movie, maybe I'll upgrade it. But because the spines pretty much look the same, and the spine does look awesome, you guys know me and my Criterions and spines, I probably will not upgrade this. It still has everything in here, like he left the book in here and everything, and it has the Blu-ray disc. Criterion doesn't make me feel the need to upgrade, and according to John, he didn't necessarily love the 4K upgrade for this. He said the Blu-ray was just fine if you weren't a lover of the film. Now, I might be a lover of the film and I may upgrade it, but to be fair and to be honest, I will probably put this right on my Criterion shelf, right where it goes in the spine spot, and I will probably just continue to enjoy the Blu-ray disc. I'm not that picky. But thank you, John. I do appreciate this very much, my friend. You're always helping me add gold to my collection, whether I win things through your memberships or you did some live giveaways about a year ago. I think I won a stack before you did memberships. And then you just, you send me these gifts as just such a great friend. If you're watching my channel right now and you're not subscribed to him, please. I mean, I'm saying that about everyone here today. If you're not subscribed to them, please go subscribe. But I've been following John and his Let's Talk channel since before I knew who even Mid-Level Media was. So John's been one of my favorite channels to watch for a long time, and now I get to call him a friend. So the last package that I got, and I didn't really wait on this one per se to make the video, but once I won this one was one that I won in not a members giveaway. It was a drawing he did. You had to comment on one video and you entered the drawing, and I happened to win. He did his drawing as a last man standing. So if the first person that spun would have won, I would have been the very last winner. So I won in a last man standing kind of deal. And that's over at my friend's channel, JeffMan316. Please go check him out as well. He does live streams every Sunday night where he does movie watch-alongs. Great fun guy. Always a good time. Now, I know what's in this box, but I still have it in the box. We're going to open this box up real quick. Of course, he packages well, just like every other physical media collector. Physical media collectors package better than any store I ever bought from, except for maybe Orbit. Orbit packages really, really well. But the first thing, this is cool. I'm not gonna lie, I think it might be from, it has like a Department 1 sticker on it with a price, which is fine. I don't care about that. But because of the department sticker, I don't really know. Somebody could probably correct me if I'm wrong, but is this a Target? I don't have a Target locally. So, but I won a SpongeBob popcorn bucket. Number one, Me and my family love popcorn, so that's just great. And number two, we're big SpongeBob fans. My 5-year-old loves SpongeBob. So and it's just got these little goodies in there. A little bag of popcorn. We'll probably use this on our next movie night. And there are some movies in here to get into that we might use for our movie night. Maybe not, though, because this is kid stuff, and I don't think there's a kids movie per se in here. But, you know, we watch lots of movies as a family, so we might have to just do that. So our first one in here. Now this was a DVD he threw in here that he said he wanted me to watch and let him know what I thought. So I'll be checking this one out with the quickness so I can get back to him on that, because I think this might be the either gag giveaway part of the gift, or it's one that he really likes that is kind of a surprise sleeper hit. I don't really know which way, but I'm really excited to check it out either way. And that's going to be Ouija Shark. It came out in 2020, according to the case. I don't have a lot of shark movies, so this will be cool to add it to the collection. I'm sure my friend Dave over at Durant Cinema would probably dig this. He probably already has it. He's probably already seen it. He probably already does dig it. But that's Ouija Shark. The next one in here. Alright, now this I'm kind of excited about. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. This has a slipcover on it, which just looks really nice, and it's kind of like embossed. But I had never heard of it until he was giving it away. And that's The Darkness. I really like Kevin Bacon, so I'm not sure how I didn't see this. Maybe it's not considered to be good because it's PG-13 horror, and some people just straight up dismiss PG-13 horror. I don't necessarily dismiss it, but I can see why some people don't necessarily like it. But, hey, I dig Kevin Bacon, and I'm almost positive that I'll still like Kevin Bacon in this. So thank you, Jeff, man. I appreciate this one. This is all going to be new watches for me that I won from him. So I'm very excited. I love new watches. I love getting new stuff. Now, I think this is the only TV show here. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it. We got one that I've never seen. I've never seen any of the show. I believe this is an anthology show. So just let me know if I'm wrong, but I believe I'm right. I believe this is an anthology show, and that is Eli Roth's History of Horror Season 2. And the reason that I think that it's a anthology show, just right off the rip, is all the different like names that are in the top, right? You got all these big named actors in the top, slash, you know, Quentin Tarantino. And then here on the back, it says it features interviews with all these people, right? But I assume this is something like that, or maybe it's just interviews with all these people. That's cool too. Like I said, I don't really know. Maybe it's interviews with all these people. Either way, I'm very happy about this. I love collecting TV shows in general. Most people that watch the channel know that. And I love getting TV shows on Blu-ray. And I really love TV shows that I don't have access to. I don't have AMC. I don't have AMC Plus. I don't pay for any service that adds AMC to their services. So I've never even had access to this show. So again, thank you, Jeff, man. So this is the final one in the box, and this will be the final pickup of the video, and the final, like, I guess not really pickup because I didn't pick it up, the final get of the video. And I'm very excited about this. So you've seen I had a Criterion in here, and this movie that I'm about to show has a Criterion as well. And I maybe wouldn't mind having it on Criterion, but I think I just got the better edition of this movie. I have the Kino Lorber here of 12 Angry Men. Okay, so I don't think I've ever seen this. I might be wrong. I may have watched this in a history class in high school. I'm going to go out on the limb and say I've not seen it all the way through. And if I have, I don't remember a bit of it. But the cool thing about this one is Kino Lorber went all out, and as a special feature on the Blu-ray, they put the 12 Angry Men 1997 remake by William Friedkin on here. So it's 2 in 1. It's 2 in 1. And Kino, I collect Kino too. So this is very cool to add another 4K to my Kino, because my 4K collection for Kino is really small. This is number 5. Like, I don't have very many 4K Kinos. I mainly have Blu-ray Kinos. So this is very, very cool. And I'm very excited because I love courtroom dramas. Things like A Time to Kill. There's some courtroom drama going on in The Green Mile. Paths of Glory. As much as I thought it was a war movie going into it, I was quite surprised to learn that it was basically a courtroom drama. So I'm very excited to check this out. So yes, thank you, Jeff Man, for this nice stack. Oh, and this popcorn bucket. Yes, thank you, my good friend. Please, again, make sure to go check him out. And like I said, make sure to check everyone out that I've mentioned in this video. I have all of their links down in the comments below if they have links, which I believe they all do. And please go check them out. I consider them all to be my friends of mine. They've all given me great opportunities to win things on their channel, or even better yet, they've sent me things as a friend. So whether they consider me a friend or not, I consider them a friend of me and a friend of my channel and a supporter of what I do. And I appreciate them with all, you know, I got all this really cool stuff. It's like Christmas came just a little bit early for me because I have awesome friends and supporters. Speaking of supporters, I would like to take this moment to thank my channel members. They go above and beyond by paying just a little bit every month to support me and show that they believe in what I'm doing, and just, you know, to help me build my collection and have cool things to show off and discuss with you guys. And like always, whether you're a member or you're just a viewer, if you're not a subscriber, please make sure to consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that bell notification after you do that. And if you're already subscribed and you haven't hit that bell notification, do that. And like always, hit that like button. Apparently that really helps out quite a bit. But thank you all, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. And until next time, happy holidays.